but I think there's something about us women that when we're given the chance, we give birth to so much, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, absolutely. And the evidence base backs that up. There's so much evidence that shows that women pay it forward. So if you invest in the health or education or well-being of a woman, she pays it forward. She extends the benefits to her family, her community, to everyone around her. And so that, again, is testament to this ripple effect that's real. And I mean, I can give you an example. A few years ago, I was sat in a rural community center in rural Myanmar, and I shoes off, drinking tea with local women, and I was there to primarily to discuss how to help communities stay safe in the context of ongoing conflict in the region. And in the preceding days, I'd been in the capital city, Yangon, been lots of hand wringing, lots of people in shirts and ties, really trying to come up with the answer, but not really knowing what it was. And yet, actually, when we went out into the communities, they had so many of the answers themselves. It's just people weren't necessarily paying attention. And so I think it was a real light bulb moment for me in terms of the importance of genuinely and actively listening. Not
Mm.
assuming that as a leader or as someone coming in as an expert that you need to have all the answers, but actually making the space to listen to people who are closest to these challenges and will have innovative and creative ways in which they are dealing with that on a day-to-day basis. And I think, what I learned in that rural community center in Myanmar is just as applicable in a boardroom. I
Mm.
think whether you're in the corporate sector or whether you're in the humanitarian sector or if you're in the military, I think those lessons about active listening and really paying attention and being open to different solutions really is so important.